Welcome back again today to another Polybridge 2 level. I am bringing you. Continuing on with the Challenge World 5, we have 5 levels left, and we're going to be starting today with level 12, Getting Loopy. The challenge for this level is that the checkpoint positions have been changed. So, our A car needs to come all the way down to the bottom, then into the middle, then up the top, and then hit the flag. Seems fairly simple. I'm not going to say that it seems easy though. So, the way I think I want to do this is to just start with a massive bit coming down like this, coming into a ramp coming up, and then I think I just want to have 2 loops. Alright, so even though this isn't the best looking loop at the moment, it's sort of something close to what I want in the end, so I'm gonna try seeing if this works, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so we have a starting design. Let's see how it fares. I'm not expecting much, but we'll see how we go. So we come down and we just break straight through my gap there. That's not a good sign at all. So first things first, oops, we can delete most of that because we don't even touch it. Then we need to make this into a nicer catch. So if we move this just a little further to the left, we should get a nice catch. Yeah. Then we come up and through, and we have way too much stress down here because this angle is terrible. Alright, we've added more roads to this first loop. We've supported it some more. Let's see how we go. That doesn't work at all. We'll try giving it a nicer landing, but I also believe we lose a lot of speed through here, which is not good. We also lose speed through this part, and then we don't make it up enough. So something I should check. Do you need to grab these in order? Like, can I get A3 before the others? If I do something like this, how does it work? Will it let me grab this one? It will! So then why don't I grab that one first, and then come down? Which means I can save on all of this stuff. Because this should allow me to just go up. Let's try that. So obviously this is very poorly engineered. I would want to fix it, but does it go up? It does. So if I can get this first checkpoint and then get down the bottom here, this will work. I feel like you need to go down and then up very quickly. So you just hit that. But then you need to come through somewhere is the issue. So what if we get rid of that one and try and do something like this? It just loves to hit that, honestly. Honestly. So we come up, we miss it, and now we just need to make a nicer catch for this part. What if we add like another 2 catching roads there? How does this work? So we come up, We loop down. That does not catch it nearly as well as I would hope it would. I'll just move it out slightly and see if that helps. So we come up, we flip, and then we go up. Nice! Over budget and breaking, but I mean, it is technically done, I guess. What if we just add another brace here? Does that help at all, or is the landing just that bad that we need to change it substantially? No, that does help. We'll need to brace up this road here, make it into a reinforced road. But I think once we do that, we'll have it unbreaking, which means we just need to make it under budget. No brakes yet, no brakes yet. And we make it up. Awesome. So now we only need to shave $50,000. So we come down, we don't break, we come up, we don't break, we make it all the way to the top, and we've beaten the level under budget and unbreaking. Yay! And surprisingly, I'm in the top 54% of players while being less than $2,000 under budget. So a lot of people who finished this level went way over budget. Anyway, next level, level 513, crash course. The A1 flag has been moved below the platform. So in this level we have all the buses go at the same time, and we need to sort them somehow. So we need to have A go into this left side first, followed by A2, and then A1 make it over to the right. But they all go at the same time, which is the tricky bit. So let's start with a slope, something like that, that's connected like this, that A3 is going to drive down. We then need A1 to come underneath and A2 to go in the middle, is what I want. But that means that I need to have a bunch of pressure plates. Just support that like so for the moment, and we'll see how this works. Ah, that's an issue. This is actually not big enough. I thought it would be, but it is not. So if we lift this up slightly, does that now fit in? It does, but the whole bridge snaps. What I want to try just quickly, if we have this be locked in place and then this one up here locked in place as well, how does this bus push up this bit? I feel like it's not going to be well. Yeah, it sort of flops. So what if we make a bit of a wood arch here? So this will hold the bridge, this little disconnected piece all together in one bit. Should hopefully mean that we can push this up nicely. We will need to reinforce these roads through here, but that should not be too much of an issue. So we come through, we push it up, and it looks like we would make it through. Awesome, that's exactly what I wanted to see. Next question is, how do we get A3 and A2 down into this little cubby on the left side? We can start out for A3 having some sort of bridge that comes out like this and then drops into place. And I think we can even have it connected all the way up to there before having this swing down. The way I want to start this is by having, we'll turn the grid on actually, so we'll delete that, turn the grid on, make it 1, 2, 3 long, and then build a nice little support through here. Just like that. So this is going to swing down when we want it to, and that's going to allow A3 into its cubbyhole first. So how do I want to do that? We could do it with some springs, and then A3 will be able to push down and go through nicely. But obviously that does not happen. And I think that's actually because A2 gets in the way. So what I want to do with A2 is have it have a bit of a roadblock, sort of like this, that it has to bump over before it can go, just to slow it down slightly. But that's not quite enough. So what if we have two of them? Two of these little roadblocks to slow it down. So that allows A3 in, and then we just need something for A2, because I think that A1 is going to make it up nicely. This does then snap. However, I still think that it is advantageous to make all of these reinforced roads, and then what might be nice is having a couple of roads that come like so, that we can have connected to each other. So if we do something like that, that can then be pushed down as well. Yeah, the problem then is that we have a lot of things all coming together at the same time. So there is a chance that this might not even work, because it's going to get pushed down by A3, and yeah, it just does not like that. So what if we make it shorter? So now we have A3 make it in. And they all make it. We have a lot of breaks, but we beat the level. And it's under budget by about $50,000. Nice. So I'm going to go back to having that be there, and I'm just going to reinforce this more. So let's see if just reinforcing this side of the bridge helped instead. And then we obviously need to deal with this right side, but I don't think that'll be too difficult. So, do we now get through without breaking? The answer is yes. So now we just need to fix this right side of the bridge, and then we'll be done. And how I want to do that is just with a spring. problem is that this bit down here now snaps, but I guess if we add something like that, maybe it'll take that load nicer. Yeah. Do we now make it up? Maybe? Hopefully? We do, and that doesn't break. Awesome. Under budget, unbreaking. Level 513. Once again, completing another level of Polybridge 2. We will actually watch that again with the tension view off. Have a look at it. I think it's a fairly decent designed bridge. I wouldn't say it's amazing, but yeah, I'm happy with it. I feel like I spent less time on the challenge version of this level than I did the original version, which is a bit interesting. But anyway, I am glad to have beaten it. It was a fun level. It was a challenging level, but it wasn't super difficult to the point that it was frustrating or annoying. And I think those are the best levels in Polybridge, just in general. With that being said, I think that's where I'm going to wrap up this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, I would very much appreciate it if you would be so kind as to give it a like, and subscribe if you do enjoy this type of content. Anyway, that's it for me today. I will see you with another video sometime soon.